I'm a playing ass. This you saying you're a playing ass nigga?
We don't. You
Who
think?
does? Who does? So say that. Don't say you don't want to eat cheese every day, because nobody's saying that. It's not in my
No,
mind to eat the
it's
same thing
no.
every time I go eat it.
Right.
So I don't know what you mean. It's not in my mind to go eat the same shit over and over again.
You so quick question, Calvin.
That's how you find
Calvin.
new foods and shit that you like. You gotta you can be on the health you can be on the health journey and eat different shit.
So Calvin.
No,
Calvin.
he's moving the fucking flag.
Calvin.
That's what he's doing. He's moving the flag.
Oh, veggies.
And you gotta do it like that. No, that's you know what? No, you know why they do that? Because they're not fucking cooks. They don't know how to fucking cook. So they're doing the simplest shit ever. Every weightlifter I've seen, no. Every weightlifter I've seen, them niggas do not know how to cook. I watch them. Them niggas don't know how to cook. No. They don't know how to cook. Man, them niggas don't know how to cook. Bro, you can eat. I done seen weightlifters eat different shit. I done seen them eat different shit. You don't have to eat the same thing. But what you're saying is you're not trying. Hold on. Okay. Okay, do you see my point? Do you see my point? They don't know how to cook. A nigga who knows how to cook knows which calories are in what. Fuck are you talking about? That's my point. Hold on. Hold on. No, it can if you know what you're cooking. This is my whole point. If we were talking about trying new things. We weren't talking about you can be healthy and try. You can be healthy and try new. You can be healthy, get results, and try new things. You just don't want to try new things. You want to. No, you don't. No, you don't. Duh, that doesn't mean you can't.
Your plan is the calorie intake.
Bro,
Your plan is not the food.
Cause my whole point, bro, and he doesn't know how to cook. Just fuck, the fuck are you talking about? That doesn't mean nothing. That means shit. That doesn't mean anything. Niggas who don't know how to cook. Niggas who aren't dietitians. They don't know. What are you talking about? And they're eating the same thing because they're comfortable just like you. They don't want to get out of a box, but that doesn't mean you have to do that. You don't. Bro, that's cap. That's cap. That's cap. Bro. Nobody's talking about switching. Nobody's talking about switching. Nobody's talking about switching diets. That's why I say you move the goalpost. When you're losing something and you're not right about something, you move the goalpost. We're talking about trying new foods, and you're talking about a diet and eating something. You're talking about eating something every day. I'm talking about trying something new. That's two different things. We're talking about two different things. We're talking about two different things. We're not talking about that. We're talking about trying nothing. That's why he's talking about it to move the goalposts. We're not talking about that. That's my point. He's talking about that. Shit's fuck are you talking about? No, fuck out of here. It's trying new things. It has nothing to do with eating every day. You're talking about a diet. Okay, okay, okay. So say okay, okay. So say no, but say that and don't say that I can't eat nothing else or it's gonna mess up a diet because that's not true. That is not true. That is not true. That's not true. Okay. 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 Uh-huh.
Okay.
What?
Hey, wait, here's my question.
Bro,
Wait, wait,
bro, what are
wait,
you
wait,
just...
wait. Okay, here's
Bro,
wait. This is what I was saying.
hold on.
Hold on.
If some, hold on. I'll let you say it now. Okay, all right. So finish. Okay, all right. No, let him finish. Let him finish. Okay, no. Finish what you're saying, though. Finish what you're saying. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what is okay? Now you see how he took the regular and made it extreme. What the fuck does that have to do with trying something? What the fuck are you? What the fuck are we talking about? No,
that's a fact.
No,
listen, it's a fact.
No, you can't. If you go read the fucking instructions of what it has in it, and you know what triggers you.
Bro, if you're watching your health, that's what you do. You look at calories. You see what's this shit.
Because you try something. Hold on. Because you're trying something new, you don't look at the ingredients. That's what you're saying. I try some shit. I look at the ingredients.
No. All right.
Fuck? I can understand if they just handed it to you. Yeah. Okay.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
Okay. I just can't believe we're going to.
Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you. Listen.
At all. And that's my
but listen,
point.
No. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Every day diet. I said try. That means one time.
So let me say this.
You're doing too much.
Hold on. Let me say this. Wait. Let me say this. Because if you're hold on. Let me say this.
Okay. Do you have bad diabetes? Okay,
he's just saying an example, but he's just saying example. He's saying, okay, let him use the example. Let him use the example.
Okay. Exactly.
That's what that's what I'm trying to point out.
Exactly. No, Willis. What he's saying is, when you're diabetic, you're not going to eat something on accident.
You're looking at the shit that you're looking for.
You know what you can and cannot eat, bro. Nigga, I know diabetics. Yes. No, yeah. They don't have to be on medicine. All they gotta do is change their diet. But what does that have to do with you trying something? You see my point? Bro, Willis, okay, Willis, check this out. You're not diabetic, Willis. We're talking about you. We were talking about you. We weren't talking about diabetics. We weren't talking about none of that. We were talking about you, though. But we were talking about you. We were not talking about diabetics. We weren't talking about any of that. We were just saying
triangle and square at the same time.
That ain't a
triangle
good example
and square.
because you don't have diabetes. So if I tell you to go try a different cheese, it's not gonna hurt you. Fuck out of here. You just want, bro. I'm sick of this nigga. Hey, boy, bro. So what is that? Cheese ain't gonna give you diabetes, sir. Go talk to a doctor. Go talk to a doctor. Go talk to a doctor. So go talk to a doctor. That shit is not gonna. Yeah, anything could give you diabetes. What? And one piece of cheese is gonna turn you into. One piece of cheese is gonna trigger you.
Hold on, let him talk.
Hey,
let him talk.
Hey, you need to go talk to a doctor because he's gonna tell you that's not true. He's gonna tell you that's not true. What you're saying is not true. Them dude, the weightlifters do not eat good. Them niggas die first. What are we talking about?
Let him talk, bro. Just let him talk. Let him talk.
Hey, fuck. We shouldn't even be having this argument.
Bro, just let him go.
They're dying off their diets. No, they be dying. No, it's ones who it's ones who do not take steroids. It's ones who do not take steroids. They're dying because of what they're eating. Fuck are you talking about? The people who live longest do not eat what weightlifters eat. I'll tell you that. They don't. That is not no fucking fact. That is not a fact. That is not a fact. That's 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 not a fact. You're the same nigga. Hold on. This is what I be talking about. You just call niggas stupid. You just said if somebody you're calling niggas stupid and you're talking about eating cheese. You're saying you're calling niggas stupid, and in the same breath saying a piece of cheese is gonna. You're saying a piece of cheese. You're saying a piece of. You're saying a. Bro, cut that shit. You're saying a piece of cheese is gonna fucking mess up your blood. Is gonna trigger your blood pressure. That's stupid. That's stupid. What you said is stupid. No, the fuck it can't. Go talk to a doctor. No, the fuck it can't. That's stupid. No, the fuck it can't. No, the fuck it can't. Cheese does not have too much salt in it, idiot. You stupid. Go look it up. Go look it up, kid. Go look up what you just said. You're an idiot. If you believe that, you're an idiot. If you believe that, you're a dunce. You're a dunce. You're a dunce. If you believe that, you're a dunce. You're a dunce. We don't gotta have a conversation no more. You're a dunce. You're a dunce. You're not a fucking bro, what are you talking about? You just said it would trigger you. You just said a cheese would trigger you.
Listen.
That's my point, and we were talking about you, not diabetics. That's why we're talking about diabetics, because you just moved the fucking goalpost after being wrong, like you usually do. Fuck are you talking about? You trying cheese. You brought up a diet and fucking weightlifters and diabetics. We're talking about you. That's called moving the goalpost. That's moving the goalpost. Shit's moving the goalpost. No, Unc. We were literally saying, what's the problem? Hold on. Hold on. No, I let you talk. Hold on. I let you talk. Hold on. I let you talk. You said what do you mean you just what? You've been talking the whole fucking time. What are you talking about? You've been talking the whole time. You haven't shut up. What are you talking about? Okay. Anyways, no. This is what started it. No. I'm not talking about that. We were talking about trying new things. I said, why don't you try new things? He said, oh, I got to stick to a diet. Niggas that do lift weights, stick to a diet. That is not weight. No, because no. So why are we talking about diets? Because you said I have to stick to my diet. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. That's what I was talking about. Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, can I say something?
Okay.
Can I say something?
Okay.
Well, now let me say something real quick. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So let me
Okay.
say this. You keep speaking about somebody who has high blood pressure or diseases, like health related situations. I hold on. I personally have two obese friends that passed away probably from their health. I have another, his brother right now, over 400 pounds. People that has most not pay attention to what they eat. So if they're trying different cheeses, okay, all right, okay,
Oh my
okay,
god. Oh
okay,
my god. This is
okay.
why we this is what this is literally what we were arguing about.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I don't.
Okay. Mm, okay. So do you remember why we were talking about this? Okay. Okay. But why are we talking about
So
this?
wait. Hold on. Let him hold on and let me respond. And let me respond to
No,
you
but why
when
are
you
we
finish.
talking about this?
Hold on. So do you think majority
But
are doing what you say?
why are we
So do you
why are
think the
we talking
majority
about
are doing
diabetics?
because he keeps saying people that has health issues,
But
they're
why what made him say that?
I don't know, but I'm trying to go to
Okay.
that.
No, it does matter because I just said that. I just said that. Why we're talking about this?
So listen, check
I
this
was
out.
saying, why can't you just try something new? And you were saying, it's people. You said people. Yes, you said there's. You did. You see how. Hold on. You see how every time I talk, you cut me off. You see how you every time I talk. But do you see that? But do you see that every time
Yeah.
I talk, you cut me off? And when you
That's
talk,
a
I let you
fact.
talk. I let you talk. I let you talk though. I I did. I did. I let you talk. I let you say everything you're saying. Every time I'm you're not letting me finish, so how can I? You're not letting me finish. Just like what? So when no, I'm not jumping to the disease. I'm jumping to how you keep on jumping to different things instead of leaving it at that you don't want to try it. Why are you bringing up diabetics? Why are you bringing up a whole bunch of shit that you're not? All we're talking about is trying shit. That's it. But you're jumping and jumping around because what? That's all I'm saying. Now you can continue your conversation. You can continue it. Go ahead. Okay. You trying a piece of you trying a piece of cheese? You trying your piece of cheese or trying something new in your diet does not change that. You said you literally said that could strike you. You said that can trigger higher. But we're not talking about people. We're talking about you. So why are we talking about people? But we're not talking about people. Man, you keep on talking about people and we're talking about you. I don't get that part. I think that's where we don't get.
Yep. But we trying to tell you when you yeah. You ain't let him finish, dog.
That's true.
But here's the thing. They know that. That's what we like. That's what we trying to tell you. Nobody's like
Yeah.
you're being disingenuous.
He said Willis is saying they don't give a fuck. Yeah, Willis is saying they don't give a fuck because they on medication. That's true though. Not everybody, but that's a lot of them. Most of them. You're saying like majority people. He's saying majority. Yeah, I I can agree on that. I can agree on that.
Yeah, I can agree on that. I can agree on that. But that's my point. That was my point. Okay.
Or they'll kill themselves.
Yeah. 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 I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. They diet. Yeah. Yeah. And now they're giving them the out when they give them the pill or whatever it is that they give them. They're helping them.
We can say other
So,
ones that do.
but hold on, Willis.
Exactly.
A lot of doctors will not tell you that it's another way that you can reverse it by eating good. They're just gonna tell you you need to take that shit. So the same nigga telling you that is the same nigga using that to make money. So nah. Oh no, I know somebody who they told that they needed to take that and they couldn't change it by eating different. They told them that it's irreversible. That's not true. But why do I need to do my research if you're a fucking doctor? That's your job. Do you hear what you're saying? So what does that mean? 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 So what does that mean, Willis? Willis. 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 Willis, not. No. Willis, no. Willis, if you believe the doctors, you are not going to look up shit. You're going to believe what the fuck they tell you. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. There's people who do it every day. There's people who do it every day.
Hold on,
People who do it every day.
hold on.
You ain't you're not
Listen,
you're
listen.
not
You can't.
everybody.
You can't have it both ways. You can't say that
Come on,
people just
like,
gonna ignore it, and then you saying, "Oh, people don't listen to
how you
doctors."
listen to
Then,
how you
like,
listen to what the
keep-
doctor's saying when he's
like,
saying that how did you listen to the doctor when he said what most people do on the medication, but you don't want to listen to the doctor when he says, "Oh, there's nothing you can do to reverse it." You're going to go check on that. That's two different things. Hmm? No. No, they do not. No, they do not. They're about to go to the doctor. Okay, hold on. Kane doesn't.
I
not,
just
hold
said
on,
that. I
hold
said that
on,
earlier, and he said
hold
no.
on,
I
Kane,
said that
hold on.
earlier. I
Hold
said
on.
that
Kane
earlier, and he said
Kane does not
no.
know what we're talking about. So you ask him. You ask Kane. Kane do not know what we're talking about. Ask Kane. He fresh. He don't know. Ask him what you saying. Say what you saying. Ask him about the doctors. If what he gonna do? Ask him what he gonna do. Oh no, he don't trust the doctor. So never mind. He gonna be on. Okay. You're gonna look up your symptoms. Okay. Okay, now hold on. Hold on, wait. It ain't
Let
over.
him
It ain't
finish. Let him
over.
finish. Let
It
him
ain't
finish.
over. No,
If you
he's
have a
not. He's
disease,
not.
if you have a disease,
He's the same nigga who sat at home. He's the same nigga that sat at home through his fever. He not going to the doctor.
no,
Now
we
look at
said a
this. Now hold
disease.
on. That's
He
the
said a
wrong.
disease.
That,
He
hold
said a
on. That's the
disease.
wrong
He said
question.
a
That's the wrong question to ask
disease.
him. This is what you should have asked him. Hold on. This is what you should have asked him. Kane, what do majority people do? Do more majority people listen to the doctor and believe that the doctor's word is fucking Bible? Yes or no?
He said majority
No,
of
I said
people. He
majority,
said
not some
majority of
niggas. I
people.
said majority. If the doctors go tell majority of people they got diabetes and it's irreversible, are they gonna listen to them? Okay. Are they gonna go look up? Are they gonna go look it up and see if they can change it themselves? No, they about to go take that blood pressure medicine. What the fuck are we talking about? Bro, they're about to use you said you said it yourself. You, you, you just said it. You just said it yourself. You just said it yourself. You said it yourself. You said it yourself though. You said the doctor said they give you the fucking, you said the doctor said they just take the fucking medicine and they keep on eating the way they're eating. They're not changing anything.
So there's go.
Okay. You can't get mad about getting cut off while you cutting niggas off now. Cut that shit out now.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them around. Take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Great job in containment.
So wait. So here's my question. Wait, I'm not. Listen. Here's my question. So wait. Stop. Wait. Let me say this, bruh.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense. Back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field. And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football.
I ain't gonna lie, my mic died. I ain't hear nothing you said.
To meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back, maybe making this thing a football game. You're going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Bro, they tell you that it's irreversible, cuz.
See if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll move the wide receiver.
They're gonna go with the doctor.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Throw to the sideline. It's complete.
That's real life.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen.
The doctor doesn't. So the doctor says it's reversible. The doctor says that you can cure it.
They don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked
Yes or no?
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Hold on.
You can reverse anyone.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him down, but he does pick up 3.
Hold on. Okay, so let me say this. Wait. Hold on. So
Is
wait,
Pat not in here?
wait. So let me say this.
And what does he say about his daughter? He said if I can get her to actually change her shit, he knows that it can be changed. He says she's just a kid, so when she sees other kids with stuff, he does not want to stop her from eating it because he wants her to be able to be a kid. He doesn't want her to have to. That's literally what he said out of his mouth. He said he knows that it's reversible. He knows that, but he said hold on. But he said the doctor. Hold on. He said the doctor is telling him that it is not. He said the doctor is telling him it is nothing that he can do. She's gonna be like that for the rest of her life. That's what he said. The doctor said. Okay.
Defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder in the analytics world and all that stuff that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Okay, so let me say this. Hold on.
Okay, so what does
So
that
let me
have to
say
do?
this. Wait,
What does that
let
have
me
to do
say-
with what we're talking about?
Let
What
me
does that have to
say
do with what we're
something,
talking about?
bro. Let me say something. Hold on.
No,
bro,
but
let
what
me-
I'm saying is, everybody doesn't know. Everybody does not know, though, is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? He's a nigga. Yes, he doesn't. But listen, check me out. He's the type of nigga that does not listen to the doctor. So yes, he's gonna have the same outlook as me and you. But the people who listen to the doctor are not gonna think like that. Yes, you're right. I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah, because
So-
why?
Okay,
Because the
wait,
doctors
wait,
gave because
wait,
the doctors
wait.
gave him an out, right?
Wait, so let me say this. Wait.
They did. Yes, and because he feels like he can reverse it at any time. That's what he's thinking in his head. Oh, she can't. What is he doing? So what is he doing? So what is he doing then?
Wait. Brother. So let me say
Okay,
this.
so
Let me say
okay, so he's
something.
doing exactly what you saying he shouldn't do.
Let me say something.
Okay, so what is your point? That's
Brother,
that's
let
my
me say
point. Like that's literally my
something.
point.
Oh my God.
No. Just because Lion knows doesn't mean everybody knows. Lion literally told me out of his mouth that the doctor told him that it's irreversible, is what I'm telling you. So, but why did he research himself? Because hold on, Dunn, that's your brother, right? Lion's your brother. Where's Dunn at? Where's Dunn at? Them niggas are Caribbean. Any nigga from the islands, that's how they feel about fucking, what are we talking about? If he was a white person and he said that, then you would have a point. It's a Caribbean. They're not gonna listen to the doctor anyway. That's their way of life, of healing them damn selves. Man, fuck out of here. You said your mother taught you how to detox. My mom ain't never in her life taught me about detox. Fuck are we talking about? That ain't what you said? You said she made you taste a nasty ass drink and it was for a detox. That's not what you said.
Yes.
That's not what you said. Yes or no? Yes or no? Is that what you said? My mom has not. My mom has never. My mom would have sent me to the doctor and believe what the doctor said. Cause do you not see my point? Do you not see my point? Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? What does Lion have to do with everybody else? We're not talking about Lion. We're talking about everybody else. I know what you're saying. Yes. So you're saying people are doing what Lions are doing. So you're saying people are doing what Lion are doing. They're not believing the doctors. They're doing what Lion's doing. That's what you're saying. No.
So hold on.
But you heard him say he's not giving his daughter insulin because he believes the doctor. He said he's giving his daughter insulin because he does not want her to have to grow up right now. He wants her to be able to be a little kid with all the other little kids. He said he feels bad for her. He didn't say that he believes the doctor.
He did say that.
You're saying that he believes the doctor. What does it matter how it sounds to me? Am I him? Is it my daughter? Does my kids have that? Oh my God. So you're gonna use Lion to make it seem like everybody knows. What does Lion have to do with everybody? So how can you put that with everybody? And I can give you a story with the other way around where it's niggas, and I can give you a story. But I can give you a story where niggas turned it around. My uncle turned it around. What are we talking about? So that doesn't, like, what are you talking about? And hold on. And I know some people who had diabetes who thought that there's no way you can reverse it because that's what the doctor told them. And they kept that forever. No. If they did, they would have thought they could have reversed it. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, if they look up they, bro, if they look up they, but check me out. You can hold on. You know how many niggas? Hold on, Willis. You know how many niggas look shit up and then go to their doctor and show their doctor, and their doctor say that's a whole bunch of baloney. Don't listen to them.
No, but here's the thing.
Never heard of that.
No, listen.
You ain't never heard of that.
Hold on.
Man, I knew a lot of. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
That is not the
Listen.
same
Hold
thing.
on.
That
Check
is
this
not the
out. Check
same
this
thing.
out. Check this out.
That
Hold
that
on.
ain't even remotely the same.
Is getting dominated today, and you know the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of
That's the same.
to Ole Miss.
That's the same. And that's
But
the
check this
same.
out. Check
And
this
that's
out. Check this out. Bruh, check this out. Check this out. Let me say this. Let me
he
say
doesn't
this.
understand. Hey,
No,
Rebel, he
let me
doesn't
say this.
understand.
Let me say this.
He
Let me say
doesn't
this.
get it.
Wait, let me say.
And
Okay.
I'm telling and I'm and I'm telling you, there are people with a mindset to believe other people, and when they go, they're gonna run everything by their doctor. They're gonna say, "Oh, I seen this video saying I can reverse this," and their doctor will be like, "No, that's a whole bunch of baloney. That's just a liar on the internet." You know how they do you know how fucking doctors do. When a nigga come up with a different opinion, everybody don't have their own mind, or at least, or everybody would have their own fucking business. Why don't everybody work for themselves? Why don't everybody work for themselves?
Why
Why
don't
don't
they?
everybody work for themselves? Okay, so what's the difference? No, 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 no. Okay, one more person. Let's ask boys.
Wait,
Boys,
wait, 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 wait,
boys.
wait, 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 wait,
Hey,
wait.
boys.
No, no, no.
Hey,
Do not ask
boys. Let me
voice.
ask
No,
boys.
no, because
No, let me
I need
ask.
to say
No, let
something.
me ask boys.
No, I
Hey,
need to say
boys.
something.
Oh
No,
no, let me ask
no.
boys. Boys,
I just need to
how
say
you gonna tell
something.
me no? I can't ask boys.
Let me say something,
Go
bro.
ahead,
I've been trying
man.
to say
Go
something.
ahead.
So listen, bro.
Yeah, I
Listen,
got it. Yeah, I don't
hold
got no
on.
choice.
Listen, Willis keeps saying, you tell me they got this, they not gonna look it up, they not gonna do
Yeah, it's
research on
like
it. So why, when they get the disease, why they not doing research on the food? You're being disingenuous. You're saying they researching one way, but you won't say they researching what they eat after that.
With a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback
No, hold on. But this all wait.
but I don't think it has anything to do with that. I just feel like you got to think about it like this. The doctors have a job. That their job is to tell you when something is fucked up. A lot of people are not like you where they have their own mind. You can admit that. You know that. Niggas do not have their own mind, especially older people. So if a doctor tells me I cannot reverse this and I have to keep taking these pills, and you know doctors do that because that's how they make money. You're gonna sit here and tell me that somebody's about to go look up something, especially a white person, and they not finna go show their doctor and be like, "Hey, is this true?" But it does be working for a second, and then it doesn't, and then they go back to them and go try it again. Yeah, it is. Okay, now what do they say America does? What do they say America does, Willis? They say we create the problem and then we give you a solution. So it don't
So, but why don't you?
oh
Okay, so
man.
listen.
How do
All
you
this,
think the
listen.
hospital makes their
Wait,
money?
wait. All this started with cheese. Wait, all.
All this
Okay,
started
hold on. I'm about to
all this
tell you.
started
Hold
with
on.
trying cheese.
Listen,
You're right.
right. Check this out. All this started with trying cheese. He's saying it's hard to believe that people don't look this shit up. That's what he just said. So why is it hard to believe that people won't look at the ingredients of the cheeses and shit?
But do you see this? You see how we're all the way on right field and we were in one spot talking about him, and now we're talking about diabetics and fucking all type of shit. We were in one spot. I need you and after this argument, you and Ump gotta play. Okay.
No, you listen. No, okay. So you're right.
A
Listen, I'm
food
gonna tell you.
truck.
You can't.
You ain't
But you
getting
know
no
what?
fucking cheese from no food
Listen,
truck.
you
Oh, I
can't.
get what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're
Listen,
saying. You're saying
no.
like in general, like if you just go eat, like if you're just going to eat,
So
it
check this
ain't no.
out.
Oh, they give you
It's,
that. They
exactly,
give you that.
exactly. That's what I was about to say. You know what you can eat. Thank you, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's why I say he's being disingenuous.
Really got to be impressed with the defense. You're late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job.
But not, listen,
But taking it all the way back to the house, that pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it
It go both.
to get the win.
I go both ways.
problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth.
you said why you acting
You
like
said
nobody. He didn't say you said
most.
nobody. He didn't say you said nobody. He said you're
He
acting
said,
like
"Why are
it.
you?" He said, "Why are you acting like you?"
Has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold
He didn't say you said nobody. He didn't say that you said that.
and it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Exactly, because you see most people.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took
But Willis, you don't understand that the doctors are not telling them that they can save themselves. They're telling them that they have to take this pill for forever.
Let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just
Okay.
execute the offense.
Using his legs, it's Thurman. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Trying play action.
He don't care. He don't give a fuck.
Timeout and not much.
But that doesn't mean everybody is like that. That does not mean everybody. But that doesn't mean everybody is like that. Okay. For example, hold on. I got a good example. My grandma got cancer. They told her, they said, stop smoking cigarettes. At first, she did not stop smoking cigarettes. You know what she did? She kept smoking them. Then she stopped smoking cigarettes. She beat the cancer. You know what she do right now? She smoked fucking cigarettes. Fuck out of here. She ain't dead.
Stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming.
You said majority. How do you know? You can't just throw out majority. I think that's what we get in the argument at.
That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys.
Oh no. I just feel like it's hard for you to say that when you know the doctors are gonna tell you.
Get any more points on the scoreboard.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Oh, he's got
But that's my point. That's my point, Willis. The doctor wants that. They don't want you to get better. And it's a lot of people who are going to listen to the doctor. They're not going to go listen to the internet. They're not going to go listen to the internet. The internet is never going to have more information than the doctor. Never. They're never going to think that.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. A run for the quarterback.
Oh no! It ain't like they said they got a. It ain't like they got a cure. It ain't like they said they got a cure for him. What was the cure?
Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal.
Yeah, go ahead. See my.
Diving for the score, and the ball
Yeah.
loose. Defense has it, they're on the move.
So what happens if you don't get a kidney? So that's what I'm saying. Do you see what I'm saying? If he doesn't, so it does not matter if he goes to dialysis. If he doesn't get a kidney, he's gonna die. If he goes to dialysis the whole time and then doesn't get a kidney, he's gonna die, right?
And they didn't
Right?
have any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original.
No, but what I'm saying.
Job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout.
Oh yes, I understand that. I understand that.
Make them get in more passing situations.
I understand that. I get that. I'm not refuting that. What I'm saying is, there's times where where the shit doesn't come in time, where you don't get the kidney transplant or they can't find anybody. We all know that. That doesn't happen. Oh, you're saying they already had a kidney for him. You're saying they already had a kidney for him. Yes, so he never got the chance. You're saying he never got the chance. I heard what you said. I'm saying Can I finish? Can I?
This offense all game long, they find themselves
That's my point. Do you not? So he didn't get the chance because he did not set himself up. Now can y'all listen to what I? Now can y'all listen to what? Now can y'all listen to what I'm saying instead of listening to what you're trying to say? Are y'all ready? Can y'all do that? Because I'm listening to what you're saying. If he goes through dialysis and they do not find a kidney from him, is he alive? No. So when you're on the list, you're promised a kidney. Okay, I didn't know. That's what. Okay, and that's what I was at, and that's what I was asking. Okay, that's what I was asking. That's what I was asking. I was just saying, like, was it promised that he was gonna get a kidney? That's all I want to know. Listen, wait. Before my cousin died, the girl that got into a car accident, she was the same thing. She had to get a transplant. She was on the list. She was going to dialysis. They did not have a kidney for her. So she don't got no good insurance. So it's like, yeah. No, you're not capping. Yeah, not without permission. Oh yeah, that's permission. What are you talking about? That's permission. That's permission. Organ donor, that's permission. You're giving them permission. You said your body's okay to be taken from. That's the point of being an organ donor. No. So it's not the same thing. Like you're getting at, I know what you're getting at. No, you don't have to explain yourself. You're getting at people are gonna do what they want to do. I understand what you're saying. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him. Hey, that's what we were talking about.